Alright, so let's try the little homemade smoke generator. I've got a little 10 volt capacitor wired up backwards, of course. I've got the negative to the positive and the positive to the negative. As long as this circuit in here doesn't have any internal limiting circuitry, we should have some homemade smoke, maybe even a little pop. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's swelling up. Definitely swelling up. And this is unvented too, so this should be some good fun. Luckily, this is some pretty thick acrylic. Haha! There we go. Oh, it's slightly underwhelming. Not as much smoke as I was hoping for. Turn the little ion generator. Yeah, well, could have been better, but luckily I have a few more capacitors. A little bit larger. Let's try a bigger one. Alright, take two with a slightly larger capacitor. This is a little bit bigger, 16 volt rated. Even though it's only putting in 12 volts, since it's in reverse, it should hopefully do something. Let's see. And this one is vented, so it should go for a while. Well, it's generating a lot more smoke than the smoke generator, quote unquote, did. Oh, that's some nice little smoke swirls in there. It's pretty fun. Let's go ahead and that's a funny thing. It looks like the smoke is disappearing, but it really isn't. I mean, just because you throw high voltage through some smoke doesn't make it disappear.
You don't do widescreen?
Alright, now we've got a slightly larger capacitor here. Let's see what happens with this one. Again, this one's vented, so it should start to... And there it goes. Oh, this is going to be a good one. It's blowing smoke out the side. I think it's done. Let's go ahead and clean up the smoke.
Oh, that one's worse.
Such a good dog.
This one should be good. This is a nice big one. Oh, it's already...
That's what she said.
Already... Thanks for your input. Looks like it's already getting hot.
like that's the fan.
Yeah, that's the fan. Yeah, I mean this this little smoke generator circuit is pretty low amperage, so you know, it may be less than this capacitor can handle. But if that's the case, then I'll just have to, well, break out a power supply. Let me go and turn this off and see if it's even getting hot. Yeah, no, it's not even warm. Yeah, there's obviously some kind of current limiting circuitry in there, so may have to break out the actual power supply. Alright, time to move up to the any freaking voltage I want power supply. Okay, up to 10 amps off the Variac, up to 140 volts if we want it. Let's see what happens with this. Start cranking it up. We're up to 10 volts and there it went. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, now let's try this thing out and see if it can handle that. Oh, it's trying. Well, it's kind of clearing up a little bit. Yeah, no, that's kind of failing. It's still pretty cloudy. I wouldn't trust this to clear capacitor smoke out of my house. Not any chance. Take care of this stupid 50 volt cap that made me switch to the bigger power supply. Go ahead and crank up the Variac. 9 volts, 10 volts. Ah, fuck it, let's just go all the way. Oh, nice. It didn't make any smoke, but it burned itself out. I wonder if I actually caught that on camera. I wasn't looking.